We have got to work fast and we have got to work hard. Let's go. So I've got an abs workout for you, WOD 1. I've got 4 movements that I'm going to show you, and we're going to spend 1 minute on each of these movements, okay? So I'm going to break it down for you. The very first movement that you're going to do is going to be a plank hold. We've done it a million times. So what I want to see you do is go into a plank position with your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Now, I've got Brian here that's going to go into a modification. She's going to go onto her elbows. And from here, I'm going to have them go, and you, if you're intermediate or advanced, move off to the side. So bring the arms up, reach the arm over. You can either keep your legs exactly where they are, or if you choose, you can always stack the feet on top of one another. And walk, go back into plank. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Open. Like I said, try stacking your feet, Mike. There, just right over, hold. And in this position, what you really need to think about are the hips driving up. From here, go back into plank and rest. That's going to be the first movement. We're going to spend 1 minute doing that. After that, we're going to go into side hops. Stand up, please. You're going to need a dumbbell. We're going to need a dumbbell for another movement, but for here, you're going to need something to jump over. If you don't, we have strategically placed my book that Brian's going to be using, the skinny rule. She's going to be jumping over my book. Please don't hurt my book. So, but with this jump, it's going to be a little bit different because I don't want to see speed as much as I want to see control. Ab control, body control. So watch them as they jump over from one side into that nice squat, over to the other. Jump and they land soft knee, but their bodies are engaged in those movements. I've got Brian giving me a nice squat with your legs just opened a little bit wider, and just reach those arms forward and then reach those arms back. Beautiful. And rest, please stop. Good, that was, you have it. That's a side hop that we're going to be spending 1 minute doing. From there, we're going to demonstrate what I call dumbbell pulls. So you're going to need one heavy weight, or if you don't have a weight, you can use my book. That'll work just as fine too. So you're going to get down into a plank position, everyone. What you're going to do is you're going to reach for that weight underneath your body and you're going to drag it over to the other side. From that plank position, you reach and drag. Reach and drag. One more time. Reach, abs are strong, and then drag. Good. Rest, everyone. And the last movement, sitting down on the ground, it's an ab splitter, okay? So, we're going to be moving quickly with this motion, but remember, you're spending a minute here. If you're going to be a beginner, you're going to be following Brian. I'll show you what to do. But the first thing you're going to do with those legs extended, you're going to lift the feet up and then down. Then you're going to open the legs apart in a V, and then you're going to tuck the knees in. That is one motion. Rest for a second. So think about what you did. Now with Brian, she's going to keep her hands back behind. So the legs go up, then down, apart in a V, and knees in with a tuck. Good. Now, one more time with just you, Mike. More advanced, he comes up, he opens the legs, and then he tucks in. Good, rest. So the key is with that movement, because it's a very challenging movement, and you're gonna be spending a minute. If you can't spend a minute, if you can do this for 15 seconds and you gotta rest for 15 seconds to come back, I'm fine with that. Work at your level and work at your pace as long as you're giving me proper form and technique, okay? So, we're gonna be spending 1 minute on each of these movements. The first movement is going to be a plank hold. So, we're gonna start down on the ground. We're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, begin. So now, we're holding this position for 15 seconds. From here, I'm gonna ask you, not yet, but in about 5 seconds, you're gonna reach your right arm up, just like we learned. 3, 2, 1, side plank. Good. Notice how Mike has stacked his feet and he's driving his hips up nice and high. Hold. Brian looks beautiful right there. We got 5 seconds. And put the hand down. Hold that plank for another 15 seconds. And then for the last 15 seconds, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. We're gonna quickly transition into our next movement. After these 15 seconds, open the left arm, go up to the sky. Stay right there and hold Good. So in 10 seconds, I'm gonna have you jump up and then we're gonna go into those side hops. 4, 3, 2, 1, we're up and begin. Let's go. Jump. Good. Now, if you were doing the squats just like Brian here, I want you to turn your toes out just a little bit more and sink those hips down. Beautiful. Those of you that are jumping, listen, if you can barely hear a sound that they're making right now because they're using all that core strength to do that landing very lightly. Good. Leap. Leap. We're about 30 seconds more into this, and then we're gonna go onto the floor into that dumbbell pull, and that weight is right there underneath you, getting ready to go into that movement. Good. And if you can, just sink that body down a little bit more, higher, lower, and higher, really trying to change the plane. Good, solid movement. 10 more seconds. Just feel like the heart rate's up to get those abs the way you want your abs. We've got to burn the fat. 2, 1, dumbbell pull. Go into that plank position right over that dumbbell and start moving it from side to side or sliding that book. Good. Notice how Lucy is taking that weight as far over. She even tries to get that little twist underneath the body. Yes, abs are engaged. Good. Very important to have a strong base. All my athletes have a wide stance with their feet. That's what I'm looking for from you. Looking for a good wide stance so you can really tap in to all that core strength that I'm wanting you to tap into. Good. You got about 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna go into those ab splitters. Just make sure that that weight's away from you so you can just flip right under your back and get going. Almost. 8 seconds. Good, Mike. Twist. 3, 2, 1, on your back. And remember, the feet start together first, V, and go. Let's go. I want you going into these transitions. Good. And knee in. That's it. Staying right there with Lucy. Good. Up and V. Knees in. Again. Toes up. Apart. Knees in. Your abs should be on fire, I would think, right about now. And we have 30 more seconds. So these guys are trying their best to stay with one another. However, if you need to take a break, you take a break and then you come back. Those of you at home, remember, it's what you can do. These guys are supreme athletes. They can do this all day long. It's what you can do right now. We have 13 more seconds. Good. We're gonna go right back into those plank holds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip over. In that plank. Good. Hold it right there. Nice. So think about it. You've been moving, you've been jumping. Right now, you need to be as still as possible. As still as possible. We're gonna do that side plank now. Twist it over. Hold. That's right. So what you're thinking about is keeping that core in. Strong. Good, Lucy. And back into that plank. Hold here. Pull your abs in. Think about what you're doing. You're working your abs. Abs, and that's it. No time to think about anything else. 2, 1, open up to the other side. Hold it here. In about 8 seconds, you're gonna stand up and go right into those side hops, and I wanna see high and low, high and low. 2, 1, let's begin. Good. So, I want big height, down low, and what I want from my athletes and from you is to slow it down. Slow, up, down, and up, down, and up. Reach, yes, up. That's it, up. Slow, powerful. Sometimes it gets really easy, not easy, but it kind of gets easy when you start getting momentum. I'm making this athlete in front of me right now have to go to another place because he's going to have to go slower. He's going to have to really rely on what his body's doing. 15 seconds. He can't throw it around. He's got to think about every single movement. Good. We're getting ready to go in those dumbbell pulls in about 8 seconds. Good. Down and up, Brian. Nice. And dumbbell pulls. Drop down. Good work. Good work. The key for this is to try to take that body underneath you. Just get that little bit of a twist. Reach. Open those arms out as wide as you can. Nice. Halfway there. From those dumbbell pulls, we're going to go into those ab splitters. That's it. So as slow as I had you going before, for these last 20 seconds, pick up that pace. Go, fast. That's it. Boom. Grab and twist. Grab and go. Grab and go. Yes. Nice work. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ab splitters. Feet together first, apart, and knees in. Begin, please. Yes. You're constantly moving the body in so many different directions. Your core is what gives your whole body the foundation we're looking for. We're looking for that foundation, and it comes from your core strength. These ab workouts are extremely important to your overall health and well-being. We have 20 more seconds, you guys. Yes. 15 seconds, and we're gonna go through this one more time. Beginning with those plank holds in about 7 seconds. That's it. Stay with me. And 2, 1. Flip over. Here we go. Plank holds. Good. So this is our last round. Then we're gonna have like just a couple more minutes of ab work, which I'm sure you're excited about. Right arm up. Hips high. Yes. Listen to all this heavy breathing. 3, 2, back into plank. Gone are the days of just like doing those ab workouts where you're just kind of like, oh, 2 of those, 3 of these. Look at them just like breathing like, are you kidding me? And open out to the other side. All you're thinking about right now is your core strength. That's it. It's all about your abs. That's it. Nothing else. 5 seconds. We're gonna go into those side hops. 2, 1, we're up and jump. So, remember that round before? I had my athletes slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Thinking abs, thinking strong, thinking strength. Good. Lucy, I want you to stay exactly where you are. Brian, I want you to pick up your speed. And Mike, full out fast pace. Go. Take out that squat and just jump from side to side. Jump, 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 jump. Over that dumbbell. Last 15 seconds. His abs have got to be really strong to be able to pop his body up like this. Over, back, 10 more seconds. Good. Everyone, we're almost done with this and we're going to get down on the ground in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, dumbbell pulls. Open. From side to side. Now, Lucy, I want you taking that dumbbell farther, farther. Reach that arm all the way out, Lucy. There you go. Reach, Lucy. You're halfway through this last part with the dumbbell pull. Really take that weight as far as you can. Think about your abs, you guys. Pull your abs in real strong. 20 more seconds, and we're gonna end with those ab splitters. Yes. 10 seconds. I would think you're feeling this. Yes, Mike?
I'm feeling it.
3, 2, 1. Flip over, ab splitters. Here we go. Home stretch. Home stretch. Think. Feet together, V, knee tuck. If at any point you need to go right into that modification, you can put your hands back behind you. Nice. Last 30 seconds. You got it, Lucy. Stay with it. You're gonna thank me. Not right now, but at some point in your life you will. 20 seconds. That's right. Dig, Mike, dig. Last 13 seconds. What are you gonna do with it? Let's go. 10 seconds. Finish these abs up. I want your abs to be burning right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Lay on your back. Just rest. One last thing I want to see you do. I want you to stay on your back, and I want you to reach your arms over your head. I want you to press the bottoms of your feet together so your knees are going to naturally go out to the sides. From this position, with your arms over your head, you're going to toss your body, reach your arms over your head, all the way over your head, with momentum, which a lot of people always say don't use momentum when using your abs. Don't listen to them, listen to me. I want you to take your arms overhead, and I want you to throw your body up. What I'm looking for is your shoulders to go past your hip. So he's gonna reach forward. That's a good rep right there. So he's gonna go back down and toss himself up and down. Good, rest, don't do any more. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you do this for 1 minute, and I want you to keep track of how many you do, okay? As many as you can do in 1 minute's time. Now, my modification for Brian right here, I want you to give me just a straight crunch up, or you can reach your arms through your body too. Good. So you don't have to worry about coming all the way up, okay? If you feel any stress in your neck doing this modification, put one or both hands behind your head, okay? But just make sure that you're not pulling on that neck. Think about it like a tennis ball from your chin to your neck. Otherwise, momentum, toss up, count how many reps you do, yes? We're gonna do this in 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice. You gotta generate power through your abs. Use your arms to throw the body up. Good. Lift. Lift. And if you wanna try with a modification to reach your arms up and then just coming up just halfway, lower down, halfway, up. Good. Just trying to get that range of motion. Even my beginners, if your neck bothers you, you can put one hand back. You're halfway through this. Good. Big reach. Up. That's it. Up, Lucy. That's right. Big power. Reach those arms all the way over. Big power up. Good. Big power up. 12 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. You're gonna rest for a minute. You're gonna do this one more time. 1 minute rest. Pull your heart rate down. Stay focused on what you're doing. Don't think about where you gotta go after this workout. I want you to just think about you. It's just about you right now. Nobody else. Nothing else. In less than 30 seconds, we're gonna do this one more time. It's just for you. Think about it. You put all this effort for yourself, you're gonna have so much more to give out there in the rest of the world. All right? That's how I want you to think about this. This is your time. Your time. That's why we work so hard. Your time is precious. 7 seconds. We go one more time, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good. Brian has got excellent form right here in this beginner movement. She gets that nice big range, getting her body set up and prepped up to go into what Lucy and Mike are doing. Good. Lift and lower. Now, Lucy, I want to see more speed out of you. Go down and then pop up. That's it. I want your abs to definitely be feeling this. This is the end of your workout. We have 30 more seconds. Take advantage of it. 30 seconds. Up and down. Yes. Make sure that those shoulders go past your hips. Reach forward. Up and down. 15 seconds. Last 10. Get as many as you can. Don't stop until the bitter end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. See these guys laying on the ground like this? Is this what you look like? Look, he went all out, right, Mike?
All out.
All out, Lucy, yeah? Beginner, she's not a beginner, all out, yes?
Yes.
Good, Brian. Excellent work there.